Yo, how's it going, everybody? The Chuckle channel is here back again today. And today, this is the start of something new because I recently joined a draft league. Now this is something I've never done before, and I'm actually like super excited to get into this. But this is my draft analysis. The league that I joined was the Roshi House Beach League. Go follow the Roshi House on Twitter, because that's where you will get all of the updates and stuff about the league. So I'll have a link for his Twitter down below. And I believe there's like 10 other guys, but we'll be battling all. I think there's 9 other guys. I'm number 10. And we're gonna be battling all of them. So in a battle that I battle them, I will have their link in my description, so you guys can go check them out as we continue on. But I just kind of wanted to go over my picks. This was a free draft, so it was pretty interesting. I've kind of been part of a draft before, but nothing like a free draft. Now my team is the Downtown Greninjas. I finally have a mascot that's my favorite Pokemon. I finally have a mascot. That's my favorite Pokemon. But you guys can see my team over there, I think. Yeah, it would be over there, I think. I don't know. See, everything's wild. But I was gonna say, yeah. But my team is over on the side if you guys want to take a look. But I will be going over all of my Pokemon just to see what we are rocking with. This was pretty interesting. Like I said, I've never really been part of a draft league. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. But yeah. Like I said in my birthday video, I haven't actually played competitive in 7th gen like at all, and nothing's changed. Nothing's changed at all. I haven't played competitive 7th gen. Yeah. But anyways, let's get right into what our drafts were. So my first pick was Mr. Tapu Koko. I pretty much just chose this because it's a good electric type. I don't know. I wanted a good electric type from the start, and everyone else was choosing the Tapus. I think the only Tapu that was banned was Lele. Pretty sure. But everyone was choosing the Tapus, so I'm like, screw it! Tapu Koko was one of my picks, but I'm like, screw it! I'll just take Tapu Koko as my first pick. I was gonna go with Greninja as my first pick, but they banned Protein Greninja, which is like, okay, I don't want Greninja anymore. But we have other good water types. But yeah, that's pretty much Tapu Koko. I'm kind of interested to see how this is gonna go. But yeah, that's Tapu Koko. I really like Tapu Koko. Ever since I saw him, I'm like, ooh, I like him. But anyways, next up we have Volcanion. Volcanion, I know, is a beast. Volcanion's a beast. I pretty much just chose this because it's a monster. And I needed a good water type, and I needed a good fire type as well. It's like, Volcanion is perfect. Volcanyon's perfect. And all of the Pokemon that I was gonna choose all got sniped from me. So I'm like, I was gonna choose Infernape. I was gonna choose Entei was a backup for Infernape. And who else was there? Arcanine was there too. All three of those got sniped, so I'm like, what am I gonna do? Volcanyon. Volcanyon. I just straight up chose Volcanyon. Volcanyon's gonna be a very, very, very useful Pokemon on this team. Anyways, the next Pokemon we have is a Roserade. Now I've been in one draft league before with just a couple of friends, and I used a Roserade. This thing is a beast. Roserade is a beast. I love Roserade. I actually want to use Roserade in LP. But we're not talking LPs right now. We're talking competitive. Actually, this draft isn't really competitive. But, oh well, doesn't matter. I drafted Roserade because it is a monster. It is a really good Toxic Spikes. It can hit hard if it needs to. Isn't Roserade actually kind of fast too? I think it is. I'm not really sure. Anyway, I would have loved to make my channel mascot Roserade. I love Roserade. Roserade is a very, very good Pokemon, and it's mostly like a hazard, but either way, it is a monster. I mean, most of my draft, I've got to say, is hyper offensive. No one really to set up. But either way, everyone's still really good. Anyway, moving on. My next pick was Gardevoir. I chose Gardevoir because it is another hyper offensive, really good fairy type. And Roserade also gets rid of fairies. And in a league like this, you need something to get rid of fairies, or else you've got nothing going for you. You run into a fairy, you're done. Unless you're running Poison Jab on someone who just happens to get Poison Jab. But anyways, now we're talking Gardevoir. Gardevoir also resists fairies, so that'll also help with all the fairies. Gardevoir is fast. It's very competitively viable. I think it's OU now. I'm pretty sure it was OU in 6th gen too. But either way, Gardevoir also is a very, very good Pokemon, and I am so happy I chose it. I wanted a good fairy type. I was thinking Sylveon. I was thinking, I mean, we got Tapu Koko. I was actually kind of thinking Primarina. But I'm glad we got Gardevoir, because Gardevoir is a very good Pokemon. My next pick was Guzzlord. I've never used any of the Ultra Beasts. I've never touched any of the Ultra Beasts. Oh, I'm taking a shot in the dark at this one, okay? I'm gonna try out one of the Ultra Beasts. I think I was looking at Guzzlord earlier, and I'm pretty sure it was RU or something. But I feel like Guzzlord will be a very hopeful addition to the team. It's Dark Dragon type, which doesn't help with fairies. But either way, it's very hyper offensive as well, and it's pretty defensive too. Not gonna lie, it's pretty defensive. Not really specially defensive. It can't take an Ice Beam. It won't take a Moonblast. I don't even think it'll take a Play Rough from a Florges. Before this gets play rough. Anyways, Guzzlord will hit hard. I don't know what it gets, but I'm actually really excited to get to use Guzzlord. I'm excited to get to use any of this 7th shade Pokemon. I mean, really. I only have 3 on my team. But yeah. My next pick! It was Shackle. It was Shackle. Actually, Shackle helps a ton with my team. Everyone in the draft was surprised I chose Shackle. But I'm like, it'll really help. It's a very bulky Pokemon. It'll Toxic you, it'll Stealth Rock you, and it's still there. You can't kill it. You cannot kill Shackle. It'll still be there after turn 10. It's still there. It is very good. I know at one point it was very competitively viable. I'm not sure if it is anymore. I don't think it is. Probably not. But yeah, that's Shackle. I'm very happy we got Shackle. I'm very happy we got Shackle. Anyways, next we have Celebi. I was gonna choose Mew in this slot, but Mew was the very first Pokemon to be chosen, so I'm like, welp! There goes Mew. But I knew I wanted another Pokemon to be base 100 all around. So I'm like, maybe Manaphy? It was chosen. Maybe Victini? It was chosen. So I'm like, okay. So I'm scrolling through, and I saw Celebi there. I'm like, okay, maybe if Celebi isn't swiped, then I'll choose Celebi. It wasn't swiped, so I chose Celebi. Not sure what Celebi rocks. I've never used a Celebi. Well, we have Ion in Ruby. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not really sure what Celebi usually rocks, but we're gonna see what's going on. We're just gonna see. I'm really hoping that we can get some L's and no W's. Well, we're gonna get W's. Wait, no, scratched. I want W's. I don't want L's. Anyway, Gastrodon. Gastrodon's next. I chose this because it's also a very bulky Pokemon. It's got one weakness, being grass. It is 4 times, but there's not that many grass types out there. So it's like, it can take a hit, and unless he switches in on a grass type, boom, it's there. It's staying. It's a lot like Shackle. It will not go down. Oh, and I didn't mention, Shackle has the highest defenses in the game. Beat that. Gastrodon, I've seen Gastrodon be used in many cases, and it's been a very helpful addition to anyone's team. It won't outspeed anything, but just slap a quick claw on it, boom, you have a very good Pokemon. But our next Pokemon is a Pokemon that you can say isn't the slowest thing in the world. In fact, this Pokemon has the highest non-legendary, non-mega speed, Excelgor. The last time I did a draft where I said I used Roserade, I also drafted Excelgor. Excelgor is actually a monster. I actually ran a physical Excelgor once, and it did pretty well. So you can do pretty much anything with Excelgor. It's mostly ran special, which is fine. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say about Excelgor. It's very, very good. It outspeeds anything. Just give it a choice scarf, nothing can outspeed it. Nothing. Anyways, next we have Metagross. I needed another fairy, another thing to hit fairies. And Metagross, for some reason, was still available. I don't know how it was still available at this point. We were so far into the draft, and I was so surprised Metagross wasn't chosen. So I'm like, you know what? I need something else to hit fairies, and Metagross is still available. Give me Metagross. Give me Metagross. That gives us 3 psychic types on the draft though. Which I don't exactly like, but we don't have to use all 3 of them in the same week. We don't. Which I won't. I'll probably only use 1 a week. But Metagross gets Meteor Mash, it gets Iron Head, it gets Psychic for what it's worth. It doesn't get Zen Headbutt too. It gets a lot of things that can deal with fairies, and it can deal with poison types. Maybe I don't know. I haven't used a Metagross that much. But yeah, I'm excited to use Metagross. I'm very, very excited. If only they banned Mega Evolutions, and I was so upset because Mega Metagross is OU. So I would have scooped up that Mega Metagross, and boom, it would have been over. It would have been over. But no, they had to ban all Megas, which I thought was weird. But our final pick. I didn't really have anything for this slot, really. Everything I wanted was chosen already, so I'm like, I guess a fighting type would be nice. And I was just kind of like, I don't know what I want. That's kind of how I felt when I got to Excelgor. Yo, speaking of Excelgor, in this slot I was originally gonna choose Buzzwole, but literally the draft before me, the team before me, chose it. Right then, I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So I went ahead and scooped up Excelgor, because it is fast and it hits hard. Anyways, Kommo-o. That's what I chose as my last draft. I have no idea how good this thing is. I hope it can put in work. I don't know if I don't know if I'll bring it to many weeks, but that's another thing that's really, really weak to fairies, and I have to be very, very careful with it. But yeah, I used to Kommo-o in my Sun and Moon Let's Play, Sun and Moon playthrough just on my own. If you guys saw on Twitter, you would have known that. But yeah, I don't really have anything to say about Kommo-o. I hope it puts in work. I hope it puts in work. But that is my draft. Tapu Koko, Volcanion, Gardevoir, Guzzlord, Shuckle, Celebi, Gastrodon, Excelgor, Metagross, and Kommo-o. I honestly should have given nicknames to all of these, but I didn't. I didn't. And we're supposed to give Roshi, and like I said in the beginning of this video, if you guys, please go follow Roshi House on Twitter at xRoshiHouse, I think. Again, his link will be in the description below. There will be a lot of things you need to know. There are a lot of things that I still don't know, but I'm just going with it. Anyways, we're supposed to give, we can have one Z-move user on our team. And I think I'm gonna go with Tapu Koko. Only because I don't know who else to give it to. I think Tapu Koko is gonna be it. That's pretty much final. I'm like 96% sure I'm going with Tapu Koko. Either way, that is my draft for the Downtown Greninjas. If you are hyped, and if you want to support your Downtown Greninjas, be sure to smash that like button down below. And please go follow Roshi House on Twitter, because this is his league. He made it up, and you guys need to go follow him. That's also the page where you will find out everything about this league. You will find out when the battles are. You will find out who battles who in what weeks. Yeah. I think they might be posting the drafts. I wrote down all the drafts. I'll be showing you guys the draft team for the person that we're battling that week. So you guys don't need to worry about that. But anyways, I'm super hyped. I'm super excited to get into a draft league. I've never been in one on YouTube. Okay, I've never been in one on YouTube, and I'm super excited. But like I was saying, don't forget to leave a like down below to show your support for your Downtown Greninjas. But yeah, I will see you guys in week 1, which I have no idea when it is. We will see. We will see. But yeah, I'm really hoping to pick up some W's. As long as I don't get 6-0'd in a battle. Oh, and by the way, this is on Showdown. This is on Showdown. So you don't need to worry about that. It's on Showdown. But yeah, I think with that, I'm gonna get up out. I'll see you guys in week 1. I don't even know who we're battling. I don't know when it is. But that's to be found out soon. Without further ado, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And don't forget to check out Farfetch'd Life, Let's Play Pokemon0, Sim Charger Games in Kingdom Awesome, and Roshi House on Twitter. All links down below in the description. But with that, I'm gonna get it out. Don't forget to keep chuckling like a chuckle shackle. Peace!